We're optimism coming into 2021. Coming off our first playoff win since 2008. It's really exciting to be a part of the Boyd County Lions now. This is going into my third year, and we kind of preach hard work works, and I think our hard work is starting to pay off for us.
So, of course, this year, of course, Senate Bill 128, big hot topic, probably you hear quite a bit about that. Any seniors taking advantage of that from last year coming back to this year?
Not for us this year. We had a good group of seniors last year, and they decided to go on with their lives and their careers, and I wish them nothing but the best. We have some younger guys that stayed back, and stayed in their grade, taking a red shirt, I guess, for lack of a better term. And but we're looking to see what we got going forward now and keep building on who we are and keep working at it.
Going into this season, what was the big things that you wanted to work on across the summer passing leagues and summer practices, camps, and everything else?
Well, we're breaking in a new quarterback this year, and of course, anytime you're doing that in a passing league, you want to teach him reads and get him to see the field a little bit better. So we've been working on doing that. And a lot of this new guys playing. Most of our seniors last year were our skill positions, so we're kind of breaking in new people all around the field. They had experience last year. Doesn't mean they're inexperienced, but when they're the guy, it's a little bit different. We want them to keep working at it to be in charge this year.
Quarterback, you said new quarterback this year. What grade are they in?
It's going to be Dakota Thompson. He's a sophomore this year, and he's a hard-working kid. Tough, and he's probably play linebacker for us too. So he's not afraid to hit people. So we like to have somebody back here who's a tough guy.
What about in the as far as running backs and wide receivers?
Running backs, we're going to have, right now, I couldn't give you the exact starters yet. It's by committee. Jacob Mead is a tailback. Cameron Collins is a tailback, a freshman, so I'm going to get some reps. Jacob Barrett probably take over the fullback position for us. One of our only seniors this year, actually, is Jacob Barrett. He's doing a good job for us there. Then Josiah Thacker is another senior at wingback that will be getting some key reps along with his brother Leland Thacker. On the receiving corps, we have Josh Thornton at tight end, and he's been a 3-year starter for us, but he's going to be a junior this year, based on the laws of how 128. But I think he has a bright future at tight end. He has great hands, good possession type receiver across the middle. And then Trey Holbrook is our split end, a 6'4" guy. You'll probably talk to him in a few minutes, and he has some speed and can go win some jump balls. We're not going to be bigger than anybody. We're not going to necessarily be faster, but we got to be quicker and we got to work harder than other people and then try to be tougher than they are. That's what our goal is, and we're going to keep working to do that.
So what about on defense? How's the defense looking up this year?
Defensively, we have a lot of new players. New faces is kind of our motto, I guess, to look at this year in a way. But defensively, our guys are hard hitters. This group that we have, and we want people who just play fearless. And on defense, you want people to kind of, just hit people. And we try to, like I said, I've said toughness and working hard a lot so far, but that's the truth. We have, Dakota as a quarterback, as a linebacker, and Barrett. We have a lot of the defensive line. I couldn't even tell you yet, and same with the offensive line. Hate to leave those guys out, but I just don't know who's going to be starting for me there yet. We've got a huge group of linemen. Literally, I have numbers from 50 to 79. Your lineman numbers, and they're all given out. Right now, so that's a good thing that we have so many linemen out playing for us and working hard to earn a spot. But we'll just see who earns those jobs, and hopefully they can be good players for us this year.
So overall, what's the primary goals for the season? You mentioned that it was the first playoff win since was it 2008. So is that in the future again, or maybe to add one more onto it, or?
You always want to keep adding one more. We're just going to focus on being the very best Boyd County we can be, and I think that really can mean a lot. Working on our character, trying to be good people. And I expect to win every football game. That's what you always do. We're going to come out there and focus on it, but just focus on maximizing who we are, being the ultimate version of ourselves. And that's what we're going to try to do this year.
I've kind of played it the past 2 years on JV, and I've just been waiting to get the shot to come up and play. I'm ready.
Looking forward to increase up the passing. Did you participate on any 7-on-7 passing leagues across the summer?
Yes, we played 2 of them. One up at Huntington High, and we had one at our field last Friday, right? Yeah.
So how'd those turn out for you?
We placed pretty overall pretty well. We didn't go all the way through the tournament or whatever, but we placed pretty high overall through the entire thing.
Your team goal or personal goals that you'd like to see for this year?
Try to replicate what we did last year and go farther throughout the playoffs. Throw the ball a little bit more. get involved with everyone throughout the entire field, not just running the ball and all that.
Same thing as he just said, basically. Like, as long as we win districts, make it farther in the playoffs, and throw the ball more.
Yeah, same exact thing. We're going to beat Ashland this year. That's the main thing.
I'd just like to be able to feel comfortable being able to throw the ball in the field, get yardage.